I still don't know what I'm doing.
I had a dream.
It's important to define you. You are uniquely you, and you're the only you that you can be. No matter who you are, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, intersex, queer, questioning, two-spirit, same-gender loving, pansexual, flexible, not straight, not living, straight-ish, straight with God, straight with options, straight with some habits, gender bending, gender blending, polygender, gender queer, agender, asexual, demisexual, aromantic, whoever you are welcome here. You are black or white or brown or Asian or Latina, disabled or temporarily able-bodied, you are welcome here. Citizens and people aspiring to be citizens, you are welcome here. We are going to create a world together. We are going to, you and I, we're all going to create a world in which every human being is welcomed, valued, and affirmed. Everyone, what I need you to do is stand as you are able, in body or spirit, stand as you are willing or able. Look at the person next to you in their eyes and tell them, you are welcome here.
We were back to 17 summer nights. My liberty.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Are you ready for an incredible weekend? Jossie Ross, a great spoken word artist, musician, and someone whom I now look up to, came to speak at my school. He said one thing in particular that stuck with me. I remember it so clearly. You are not the leaders of the future, he said. You are not the leaders of the future. You are the leaders now. We don't have to wait to change the world. In fact, it is our obligation to act now.
The poet who should be on this stage right now, the poet who instead has to hear a white boy speak for her, let's rise up. Because once we do, that glass ceiling will be in reach, and trust me, it is breakable. Once we do, we will be able to see over any wall, no matter who pays for it. Once we do, the sky will truly be the limit. Scratch that, there will be no limit. Martin dreamed when it was time to dream. Rosa sat when it was time to sit. Barack ran when it was time to run. Now is the time to rise. To rise up together as one. Thank you. Turn me
don't care for this moment. As long as we hear the sound, I got to be honest, I am scared of sound.
I'm Amish, I can have 6 wives.
I'm Amish, I have 6 wives, one of which is a toaster. My house, 12, Sunday, bring flour.
Omelets freak me out.
My ultimate goal is to absorb Bill Clinton of particular sauce.
I don't believe in the zodiac. I'm definitely not a Pisces.
Lily, are you okay?
I'm a Pisces.
You're welcome.
Pride, Zoe at home, but Harper outside. I'm a daughter to few, a son to most. I've got a beautiful girlfriend, not to boast. These people who love me, some know, some don't, some refuse to accept. Trans isn't a name, it isn't a trend. To those struggling with their identity, a helping hand I lend. You are never fighting alone. Surround yourselves with friends because that is your home. You are safe here, and one day we will not have to live in fear.
One thing that is not and never will be just a phase is my identity, because that is here to stay. People live for the just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. Oh, I've been there before, but that life's so bored, so full of the superficial. Some people wanna know if it ain't you, baby. Where did you go?
What made this a year of Pride?
So I was like so excited to come to True Colors that I actually came out to my mom last night. So
The Pride I have done over the year is being able to volunteer and help out.
I think it's important to tell you that I did not think poetry was for me. I did not think that poetry was written by people who looked like me or by the communities in which I come from. To be honest, I thought poetry was for old white men. And is that just me? Is that right? That's not just me, right? And I left high school, and I had an amazing public school education, but I left high school with the misconception and the lie that Latinos didn't write anything spectacular. I'm excited to be here because I feel like when we get together and when we commune, we create a new world together. When I talk to young people, I really don't like to talk to you as if this is just a conversation about what you're going to do in the future. Right? But what you're doing right now, you're living human beings, right, with thoughts and ideas and really good ideas, and us adults need to listen a whole lot more to you. So, you're straight people. You're the reason we stay in the closet. You're the reason we even have a closet. I don't like closets. But you made the living room an unshared space, and now I'm feeling like a guest in my own house. Dear straight people, sexuality and gender, two different things, combined in many different ways. If you mismatch your socks, you understand. Dear hip-hop, why are you fascinated with discovering gay rappers? Gay people rap just like gay people ride bikes and eat tofu. Dear straight people, I don't think God is a sexual orientation, but if she were straight, she'd be a dope ally. Why else would she invent rainbows? I mean straight women. Leave me alone. You're straight men. If I'm flirting with you, it's because I think it's funny. Just laugh. You're straight people. I'm tired of proving my love is authentic, so I'm calling for reparations on you. When did you realize you were straight? Who taught you? Did it happen because your parents are divorced? Did it happen because your parents are not divorced? Did it happen because you sniffed too much glue in 5th grade? You're straight people. Why you gotta stare at me when I'm holding my girlfriend's hand like I'm about to rob you? Dear straight people, you make me want to rob you. Dear straight allies, thank you. More please. Dear straight bullies, you're right. We don't have the same values. You kill everything that's different, I preserve it. Tell me, what happened to Jorge Mercado, Shakia Gunn, Lawrence King? What happened to the souls alienated between too many high school walls who plan the angles of their deaths in math class, who imagine their funerals as ticker tape parades, who thought the afterlife was more like an after party? Did you notice that hate is alive and well in too many lunchrooms, taught in the silence of too many teachers, passed out like secondhand clothing from too many parents? Dear queer young girl, I see you. You don't want them to see you, so you change the pronouns in your love poems to him instead of her. I used to do that. Dear straight people, you make young poets make bad edits.
I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo.
My mama told me when I was young, we're all superstars.
Actually, really look like how we played that. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starting to tasting you.
Okay. I'm just trying to get comfortable here. Even on camera, it's very visible how greasy my hair is. Cool. Okay, I'm ready. I just wanted to thank True Colors for making this an amazing conference. All the people that went into doing all the work to make this conference possible are awesome. Everyone else on the leadership team was super dope. I hope everyone that may or may not be watching this video had an amazing conference if they went. If not, you should definitely check it out for next year, True Colors Conference, truecolors.org. So one of the singers that I featured, her name is Gabriella Atkinson, and I will link below her YouTube channel. That way you can hear more of her beautiful voice. She is such a down-to-earth, cool person. I met her and we chatted for a little while, and that was cool. Also, the poet Denise Froman that you heard reciting the poem Dear Straight People, I will link a full video of her poem below. It is really great, and I left in a lot of her commentary in the beginning because honestly every word she was saying I was like, yes, hunty. I was really feeling it. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you could subscribe, and I hope you have a fabulous day, and goodbyes are hard. Goodbyes are hard. Oh, one more thing. Also, can I just say that I am using like every queer book / DVD series that I own right now as a tripod because I lost a piece of my tripod, which I think is ironically funny because this is about an LGBT conference. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Bye. Yay! A book about transitioning. Yeah, another book about transitioning. Yay!